should be recording this.
I hate you.
Why? Why? Oh, it's just because it's my music?
I hate.
Is it because you hate
I hate. Wait, what's his name again? Kyle Hummus.
Kyle Hummus? You
I'd
dislike
be listening
Kyle
to the
Hummus.
podcast and he's just like, damn, I hate that guy. I'll be like, yeah, it's mutual, Kyle.
It's mutual.
All right, should we start? Welcome to Genre Jam, the show where each guest brings in their 5 essential tracks and we talk about them. How are we doing today?
Great.
Ooh, amazing.
Amazing. Or that's a lie. You're lying to me.
It is.
Yeah, we're all tired. We've been doing this
Yeah,
for
a
a while
little tired, but
now. And so-
pushing through it.
Exactly. This is our last episode of this batch we're recording at the same time.
Woo.
God help us. Alrighty, so today we have Caleb. Caleb is our
That's
guest
me.
here today. And he's going to be talking. He has a very varied taste in music. Our last episode.
I see you just don't want to introduce
I
your,
was gonna
your
say that.
partner.
I was going to do
Forget
that.
it.
Your partner in crime.
Your music is playing through my phone.
Oh.
Your bad music. Just kidding.
What do you mean?
We'll get into
It's not
that.
that bad.
But yeah, I guess we should introduce ourselves first. So I'm Noah.
I'm Kaylee.
And Caleb.
Exactly. And Caleb's our last few episodes were focused on kind of one genre at a time. Kaylee's was focused mainly on R&B. Mine was 60s rock and pop, and Caleb's is just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot
A
of
little bit of everything.
yeah, a little mixed bag of stuff.
It's like the trail mix of a playlist. Just you know,
Yeah.
that's for me too. It is like trail mix. Like there's a couple songs I like to pick out, like the M&Ms, and the rest of it I leave in the trash.
The raisins.
Just leaving the raisins.
I'm being unnecessarily cruel, partly because I'm tired, partly because I'm just a terrible, awful person.
It's fine. It's funny.
It is, okay, well then we'll keep going. So, you have the floor, Caleb.
Do I?
Yeah, right now.
Well,
Take it.
the first song. I'm just gonna start from the top and go down.
Is this in
Okay.
order? In any order?
No, this is in
Just-
no specific order.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just songs I like to listen to. So the first one is "Suffocating" by Kyle Hume. Wait, I see the face you're making over there.
I
Well,
have
you explain first,
so much
and then
to say.
we'll
Yeah, just-
hear Noah's
I'm not here.
many opinions.
I'm not here.
No one is a vast amount. Yeah, what I like about the song is that I like how all of the like instruments and all like the voice sort of all blend together, and
Mhm.
just it all sounds really nice. And like I personally like to listen to songs on different sort of sound systems every once in a while, like say in my car, or like on my earbuds or on my phone, and it just sounds like really good, like when it all comes together.
Hits every time.
Yeah. It's sort of like how I like all of my music is sort of
Yeah.
like if like
It sounds good.
yeah, like it sounds it sounds good. But like when you get like everything to like sort of like mesh together
Yeah,
well
when
and
the mix is
blends
good.
is very nice. Like it makes the song just like 10 times better for me.
Yeah.
But say if you have a song like I don't know, like sorry, a 60s song.
Picking people out here.
Yeah, just a little bit, and then sometimes like they can feel mismatched almost, and
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
throw the
no, I
whole
get
thing
that.
off, and it's just
That's actually my criticism of this music is the
Okay.
opposite, because I like when music is experimental, and I feel like I don't know if this Kyle Hummus guy is a small artist or not. I think
I
is
was
he
gonna
a-
Kyle
ask,
Hummus.
is he like a newer artist? I haven't heard of his name until.
I've only
Yeah,
his,
it's on your
his YouTube
playlist
channel
and-
only has 162K.
I do think he has a nice
subscribers.
voice.
he
gotta
does
give him
have
that.
2.1 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
That's so
Okay.
decent amount.
Does
But
he tour or?
I don't know.
Oh,
That I don't know.
okay.
that's my problem though, is that for me this song is just it just sounds so generic to me.
Sounds generic.
To me, it sounds very like this is what I don't like about modern pop. Is just it to me like even like there's another song of his on your list, and I cannot tell them apart really. Which
Yeah, that makes sense.
is maybe just because I like that weird kind of outside the box experimentation. That's
Mhm.
just me. So I'm like this guy doesn't really do it for me. But I think he still does. I don't know how much of it is auto-tune, but he still has a nice voice. And it seems like all of his, I'm looking at his Instagram or his YouTube comments on one of his songs. He seems like everyone likes him. He seems like a well-respected member of the community.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to go off what Noah said about the two songs being very similar,
Mhm.
I find the same thing. Yeah, but I liked them both. I think they're
Yeah.
easy listen, a good song to listen to on a car ride or something. I don't think I'd listen to it, on my own time. But
No, that's fair enough. No.
I don't
this is
think
fine.
it's a
That's what
bad
this is
song. No, like
I think I like the Instagram. Or this, I'm just reading the comments still.
for. Are
The
you?
top comment is, "This is music," and then one of them just says like, "I needed this enlightening." Damn.
Damn.
I think it's enlightening. Yeah.
You think? I'm at a loss for words. This is gonna blow up.
this is gonna blow up.
44K.
Well, it did.
70K views. That's not that bad.
Well, on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
for
okay.
for like a what I assume is an independent artist,
Mhm.
I
He's
think he's doing a
independent.
good job. This Kyle guy, he's not my cup of tea. That doesn't matter though,
Mhm.
and he seems like a nice guy, and he looks like Logan Paul. I'm just noticing.
Does he?
Kind
Hold
of.
on.
No, I'm lying again. He
Oh,
doesn't.
okay.
He doesn't.
Well,
He
that's
doesn't.
just par for the course for you then.
Hey, I'm a huge liar, massive. I'm like a pro at this point.
Anyway, let's
Anyways.
move on to the second song.
Okay.
I like this
The
one.
second song I have is "Don't Fear the Reaper" by Blue Oyster Cult. This
Okay.
this is a classic.
This is a good song.
True classic.
This is my cup of tea. This is more my style here.
Classic rock.
Yes. Got this one from my dad.
Your dad has good taste.
Yes. Well, and I don't know.
He doesn't have Kyle hummus on his playlist.
Kyle Hummus.
It's not even funny. It wasn't funny the first time. It's not funny anymore.
We're just tired.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it. Mostly tiredness.
Yeah, I have to say about the song. That's
Well, I think it's a very soothing vibe to
Yeah.
it. Like, good
I like-
classic rock track.
I love this stuff, man. This is my guilty pleasure. They have cowbells in the back. I think at one point. I'm a sucker for bells. Like,
bells are great.
Bells, like
I love
I love
bells.
sleigh bells. I love cowbells. I like giant, like
You're
a
like,
gong.
oh, I heard some bells in
Yeah,
the background of
that's
that
like-
song.
That's my spidey sense
Add it
goes
to
off
my
when there's bells.
playlist.
This is, I did add this to my playlist. This is the first song from
cool,
anyone's
yeah.
playlist I added to my playlist,
Wow.
Good
which is
job.
impressive. You impressed me. That's
Wow.
Ups
From
and downs
order.
a lot.
from
for this
major
5 song.
disappointment
to
to
this is great.
impressed.
I think, and it had really good harmonies too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for harmonies, and it had some good ones in there. It had some very solid ones.
Mhm.
I think I really like this song because like when I was younger playing hockey and stuff, we would play songs in the dressing rooms and
That's awesome.
we would play "Don't Fear the Reaper." We all just sort of sang along. It was great.
That's awesome.
Brings you back to that memory every time you listen to it,
Yes.
right? And it's
That's-
just good vibes only.
It's so fun when you have music like that that's
Hmm.
tied to an experience, and every time you hear it, it's like reliving that again.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, it's usually a good experience.
yeah.
could
There's
be the other
usually
way, but-
goods
Yeah, it
and
very
bad,
much
but,
could be.
This sounds like a
hopefully
good
most-
scenario. I
Yeah,
think-
this is a
this
very
sounds
good
like a
scenario.
one. And I think it's a great
My
song.
dad would play this all the time too. Same with the next song, which is
Okay, let's.
Foreshadowing.
yeah, "Highway to Hell" by AC/DC. Yeah,
Ooh,
Like,
everyone
my
knows this one.
yes,
That's a good one.
Like same thing as "Don't Fear the Reaper." It would be played like in cars, like
Mhm.
by my friends, or in like the changing room, or like a hockey game or something. And it
Yeah.
was just
This one
it was
really makes me think of my dad too. you
My
know?
dad too.
He's
Yep.
Just like, oh, he's listening to that in the car, or working on something. Like
just really hyping
That's-
himself up,
yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
he's on the highway to hell.
Highway to hell, baby.
I
Yeah.
think for me, like I've seen AC/DC live. I like AC/DC. They're not one of my favorites, but I think Highway to Hell is one of their best. I think Highway to Hell and Thunderstruck, they're the two obvious ones that everyone thinks of. I think the one thing I put on my critic cap again.
Okay.
Surprise,
Uh-oh.
surprise. And this is even a band I like too. Is that AC/DC? They're very it's one of my problems I had with Kyle at the beginning there. Kyle Hummus. One of the problems is that I think a lot of AC/DC's catalog are very similar, like really the same. Like they were not. I don't think like when they got into the groove, they didn't innovate much, as far as I know. There might be a period they did where they were doing like soft ballads and stuff,
Mhm.
but at least the stuff that on a surface level people like me would know, it's just the hard rock and the screaming, you know, which is great. It's very impressive. I think Angus Young is the vocalist now, isn't he, or is he replaced?
I
Brian
don't
or
know.
Bon Scott? I don't know. the
I don't
names.
follow bands and stuff that closely.
I think Bon Scott was replaced by Angus Young as the vocalist after he died or something like that. But it's like it's impressive vocals, but I can only do the screaming kind of stuff like so much.
Yeah, where it's like,
It's every like
okay,
Mhm.
I've had enough. Let's
Yeah.
move on
I
to Kyle Hum.
can't.
To Kyle Hunt.
Poor-
Let's
if he's watching this, he's gonna be so sad. He's like, oh god,
Oh, man.
even the nobodies are picking on me. But I think Thunderstruck is still one of AC/DC's best.
Oh,
songs.
yeah.
Great
Yeah.
guitar
Yeah.
work. Great. The vocals are fun. It's such a like you said, like you can listen to this. It's like a rally song. Like everyone gets hyped up when they hear this.
hmm
You know, and I think that's its greatest strength is that it's a crowd pleaser and
Mhm.
it's a
Yeah,
tried and
everyone
true-
knows it. You put it on, and it's like,
It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't go wrong by it.
So I think we're done with that one.
Mhm.
So we're
Think
gonna go on the next one, which is "No Choice" by Fly by Midnight. Not Fly
Okay.
Me to
Cool
the
name.
Moon.
That's
That's
a
a
gotta
different
say,
song.
I've never heard of
Really?
Fly by Midnight.
Are they indie or kind of like a smaller band like Kyle Hummus or no?
I mean, a lot of these are indie.
Okay.
So
AC/DC is indie. right?
AC/DC is not indie.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
really? You don't say.
I mean, would Don't Fear the Reap would Blue Oyster Cult be indie?
I don't know. I think they're a little more on the well. Like I knew who they were.
Yeah.
And I'm not like as much as it sounds like I'm like, oh, I love music culture. I'm like a pretty surface level, and I still know who they are. So that's by the Noah metric, they are not indie.
Okay.
Well,
I'm probably wrong though. Just believe whatever the opposite of what I say is. You know,
I don't really have a lot to say about this song. It's just
I don't either.
like I
think
just
it's
like how
not-
it sounds.
It just had a fun, upbeat vibe to
Yeah,
it.
it was,
Yeah.
it was fun. It's fun to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I like the music video. I watched the music video,
I didn't.
and I like the music video more than the song because the music video was fun. It was there's a lot of cool POV shots of a car. Like it was most of the video is like looking into the windscreen of a car
Okay.
and seeing the people singing. I'm like,
Captivating.
oh, that's cool. And it had like a 70s, like it had a kind of filter over it, and it was retro. And I'm a sucker for just slapping a retro coat of paint on stuff. I don't know
Mhm.
why, but that's just the way I am. And yeah, I think it was. I don't really have anything to say about the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't over the top. Wasn't down
it's
low.
not
it
great.
was
It's not
in
neutral.
the middle.
It's,
Yeah.
It's like down the middle path.
It's fine.
Okay. Shall
Oh.
we move on to
Can
the
I
last?
throw you guys a curveball here, or we should just go
Yes,
on to number?
please.
Okay.
Indulge us.
Have you guys heard of a little band called Paramore?
I have heard of it.
Oh.
I have not actually.
Really?
Are you changing your list halfway through?
Yes.
I know, I'm
no
like-
more Kyle Hummus?
No more Kyle
Oh,
Hummus.
I
I
had
had so
some
much-
notes on him
I-
again, but
Oh.
I had so much more to say about how much I hate
Did you want to? Did you want me to go back?
no.
No, I'm excited.
I want to hear about this.
Oh, you want to hear
'cause-
about Paramore?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Hmm.
not familiar with them, which might make me look a little dumb, but
I mean, that's very impressive that you're not.
I
like a
probably know some
backhanded
of their
insult.
songs. You know,
Uh,
I just
Their most popular song, "Still Into You," by Paramore. I just don't have a lot to say about these. It's just
Okay.
they just all sound very good. Like
see. I haven't listened to that song.
I think it speaks to
So-
how different people analyze music differently. Some people have a lot to say and they like
Yeah.
go in depth about every piece of the song is some people
Yeah.
just don't.
Mhm.
You can
Yeah,
you
where it's
can
just
like
like,
a
oh.
song.
Good
And
song.
just
I
like it.
listened to it,
And
and
like
then what else more is there to say? You
Yeah,
know, I
like-
felt
We've still been talking for like 15 minutes now, so clearly we've extrapolated. We've found things to say.
hmm
You know, so it
Yeah,
doesn't.
I find that a lot with my music too. Like,
There we
I find a song, I'm like, oh, I really like that, and then maybe after I'll listen to the lyrics and be like, oh, this is what it means.
Yeah,
it's like
you know,
you listen to it
after
like
I
a month
listened to
later.
it like a few times, and yeah,
Yeah, that's just sort of how I go by all of
Mhm.
my music. It's just
Yeah.
Just
same
how
here.
it sounds.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, you don't need to analyze everything. You know,
yeah, no.
you can, but also, quick question: what provoked you into changing your top song?
you shit talking.
Oh, no, I didn't-
constantly.
What?
I didn't mean that. He's probably a perfectly nice guy. I just hate him. I'm just kidding.
You just hate his music.
If Kyle, I don't know, remember what his last name is. If Kyle's watching, perfectly nice guy, man.
He probably has some good songs out there
He
you'd like,
probably
you
does.
know,
I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
probably.
just not
maybe the
one of his
one
admirers.
Caleb
That's the
put
one.
on.
That's the
you're
ones
just,
I like. You might
And
not
yeah.
like.
Yeah, exactly, and that's totally fine. And most of the stuff I say is just for a cheap joke. I don't actually hate, unless if it wasn't clear already. I don't actually hate Kyle.
I don't know.
First
I
time you
gotta
heard
clar-
about
First
him.
time you
since
heard about
listened
him.
To the song,
I'm gonna,
so.
yeah, I have to clarify. I don't mean any malintent by slamming Kyle like this.
Yeah, it's just not your vibe.
It's just not. I'm just
you
not
just
a
don't
Kyle
jive
fanatic.
with it.
Mhm.
You know, Kyle Mania just hasn't reached me, I guess. Yeah. Damn, what a somber
Doubt that you'd
and
listen to him.
somber note to
What a somber
Damn, I hate
end,
that
yeah.
guy.
Just gotta hate him.
I think it's interesting though this episode compared to the other ones. Like we said
Yeah.
earlier, your taste in music is a melting pot of stuff.
It's just a mix of everything. Like I have
Mhm.
Paralyzer in here, like from Finger 11. I have Somebody Told Me by The Killers.
Yeah.
I have Ava Max in this playlist. I have EDM. I have Running in the 90s.
Running in the 90s. there you
Yeah,
go.
I have Baby Metal.
Baby metal. What is
Yeah.
baby metal? Is that a genre or is that an artist?
No, that's an artist.
I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know
Yeah.
about baby metal. Is that what?
It's like Japanese metal.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. I was listening to Japanese music this morning with a
Really?
friend on the way to school. I'm like, I've never
Driving
listened to this
somewhere.
before.
I have EDM
Okay.
in this playlist. I even have like Korean music in this playlist. Like
Damn, you're
Taste
a man
of
of all
everything.
tastes.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
very narrow-minded now. I feel like I gotta expand my scope a little more.
I also have a 20-minute metal song called The Sun,
Okay.
the Moon, the Stars.
Who's that by?
Aether Realm.
I feel like I've heard of that
20
song.
minutes.
Yes,
Damn.
it is actually.
You listen to the whole thing?
Yes.
Giving Pink
Okay.
Floyd a run
Props
for
to
their money.
that. I
Good
find
job.
a lot of
Yeah.
music. I'm like halfway through, and then
Oh.
That I
sometimes I'm like, okay, next song.
that I can't do. Every time I'm in my car and I'm listening to a song, and the person in the passenger seat's like, I like this, and they press the button, I want to throttle them. I hate that. No, it's like the attention span.
I'm that
now.
person.
Damn it.
Sorry to say.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yo,
I also do that. Same with
Yeah.
my dad.
damn. I feel
Oh,
like
my
an outlier
mom's
here.
the big music critique. Whenever I'm playing my music, she hates it.
Damn.
And she's like, oh, when you have your own car, you can listen to your own music. And then
Oh,
she's in my
see.
car, I'm driving her, and she's like, nope, I can't listen to this.
You just
This
can't
song.
even just fathom
You listen to the
this.
radio and listen to the same 5 songs, so you can't speak.
Oh damn. Damn.
But-
Well, that's basically just radio. You listen to the same 20 songs.
Yeah,
it's just whatever's
I know.
commercial and big. I know. I work in a
I just don't
supermarket.
know
We
how
hear the same
my mom
songs.
doesn't.
I hate radio.
sick
I
of
hate
it, but,
just
you know.
radio music sometimes.
Good thing we're in a radio program.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're in a
yeah.
radio
We're gonna
arts
fix this.
program
We're gonna
at
fix this
university.
problem
We've
for
paid
society.
14 grand to be here.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. I feel like this is a good place to end
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the day. We're all tired. We want to go
Yeah.
home.
I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner
I know,
yet.
it's dinner
Me neither.
time.
It is. It's.
It's 5:30.
Oh my god. Ugh. Well, I think that was a nice episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Caleb, for being our guest this time.
No problem.
Just super.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thanks for listening,
Yeah.
everybody.
We'll catch you next time, or maybe not. We don't care.
Or maybe not at all.
We don't care.
Who knows?
We honestly can't.
Honestly,
care less. I couldn't care.
Do
less. I
not
tried.
care at all.
I know. You just
Could not care
Go,
less.
come on. I don't know. Just, I don't know. Spread the word. I don't know.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
I don't
If
know.
you
Click
feel
on
like it.
socials or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, please.
You know, if you
Please.
feel like it,
Beg
follow
of you.
us.
Follow Genre Jam
Follow-
Genre jam.
Genre Jam.
We're gonna work on the name
on
a little
Instagram
bit.
Follow Genre Jam.
and Facebook.
Genre
Throwing
jam.
it out there.
Genre
Genre
jam.
Genre Jam.
Genre
Genre
Jam.
Genre Jam.
There we go.
We'll
All
see
right.
you
Nice
next
ring
time.
tit. Okay.
Bye.
Later.